But the audacity to be like, oh, I'm going to sue the park. Like, no. What you need to do is you need to sue McDonald's because they fucked you up.
Yeah.
Always waiting on me.
Yeah, always waiting on you.
Dude, the headset gets fucked up like that, and I never know. All right.
Yeah.
I never know which way it fucking goes.
Which way is it going?
It's like, it seems simple, but it gets confusing. Like, I shit you not. Like, it flips weird, and you try to turn it, but it needs to
your
flip.
wife was trying to get it. She was like, what
the fuck?
All right, so we're live. Well, recording live.
Recording live.
All right, welcome to another episode of The Broken Script. I'm Paul.
I'm Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're back for another episode. This one we got saved on video.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't know Twitch. You had to toggle something.
That was my fault. I was an avid streamer, so I should have known
That
better.
was your avenue.
But to be fair, my
Boom.
dad was just talking.
Oh, my God. He was
And
just
it was
going
just like,
on.
we need to record.
Yeah, we had to cut his ass off.
It
It was
was
like,
a
hey, wait.
Yeah, hey, shut up for a second. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the... Dude, he was telling some crazy shit, too.
I know.
So.
Dude, and then he tells us, don't get me wrong, that Bumble story was funny.
Yeah.
But like, damn, I wish we would have got the early ones.
I know. And my buddy Carlos was like, you guys should have like a segment called Bumble Nightmares or something. And I was like...
Looks like I'm getting on Bumble.
As you can see, I got these cards set up from my birthday. So
Are those from Bumble dates?
No. I do have a debit card from one of those. Well, it wasn't a date. The chick I didn't even know her that well. She's like, hey, I got a card for you. So I'm thinking it's one of these, which I got these from my parents and my brother. But I was thinking it was one of those. So I was like, she's like, can I swing by before work? And I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really know
That's
you that
really
well.
nice.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really know you that well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I went down and met her at the door we usually come in where the mayor sits.
Mm-hmm.
And she came in for a second, and she's like, oh, here's your card. And she just handed me a Visa gift card. And I was like, I didn't flip it over. It just said, like, it was a default card. And I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. You know, I didn't think she was going to get me that. She's like, yeah, I didn't tell you what kind of card it was. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then she's like, all right, I'll give you a hug. I got to go to work because I'll stay all day if I can. I was like, oh, please don't. Please don't. I didn't even want you.
Wow, dude, you dick.
I was in the mood. I didn't want nobody over me.
No, I understand.
So,
I understand.
I was getting to the elevator, and that's when I took the photo and sent you because I flipped it over, and it was like $75.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I got one of these cards from my dad like a couple days late because, you know, the mail sucks.
I don't even give that to family I like. What the fuck?
I know. You gave me $25.
Yeah.
And you tried to send it with a picture of your asshole.
I know, dude. I know shit. Like I was no shit in the parking lot trying to snap a picture of my asshole, and people were driving by, and I like thought about asking someone for help. Like, hey, can you take a picture of my ass? I want to play a joke on my friend. I couldn't get it.
Oh, that
so-
would have been hilarious.
Yeah, so I just sent a stupid ass picture.
I was at the food court with Munoz, so that would have been fucking hilarious.
Dude, look at this. So what the fuck is that wrinkly thing?
I know. Oh, fuck. But so I was telling my dad about it, and he's like, damn, that makes me sound like a cheap bastard because I only gave you like $25. I was like, well, that's more than I expected. So.
What is, like, do you know what she does, like, for, like, that's a lot of money to give a complete stranger.
She works for Amazon.
Really?
Yeah. They don't make much, though.
No, I didn't think so.
So I was just like...
That's really fucking random. That's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
You kept it, though, right? Like, you spent it?
Yeah, I spent it on us going to the Eastern State Penitentiary.
That's where that came from?
Yeah,
that money?
I bought our night tour tickets, 26 a pop.
Damn, bitch,
so.
you gave him $75,
I mean,
and he bought a date with me. How you fucking feel now?
I never thought about it like that.
Hey, thanks, dude. You should have took another girl out on a date.
Man,
that would have been savage.
Oh, dude, no, I couldn't. Dude, I took the finest girl in the land. It came with a little lady. Came with a little lady stick, but that's okay.
I feel kind of shitty now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was like, what else am I going to use it for? And I mean, I didn't ghost her or anything, but I was
That's
like,
good. That's good.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up in a way because like I was like leading up to like, hey, I've gone through some shit, so like I'm trying to focus on myself, do this thing, and just like go see some shit this summer.
That's the thing. Some people have to understand they can't just push themselves.
Yeah, and I told her that, but I still text her, but she tries to come over often, but I was like, I got shit to do, and that was like us fucking grilling out, going to that, and then I was watching the fights Saturday, so you know, like, I ain't having fucking anybody over unless it's like you. So,
exactly, because
I
mean, you never know. Like, So you're a pretty avid UFC fighter watch? Like you watch it a lot?
I watch UFC, Bellator. I mean MMA in general. I watch it if it's on. If I know it's on.
When I watch the fights, or even like if it's a new movie that I'm like genuinely interested in,
Yep.
I don't want like, sorry babe, I don't want anyone fucking talking to me. Like if I am like I want to watch this. I've been waiting on this. It's finally time.
Yep.
It's Nick's quiet time. I want to watch this. And when I got someone asking me the most random fucking
they're
questions,
asking you like plots, and you're like, I don't know. This is my first time watching it.
I don't know.
Like,
let's watch, and maybe it will unfold and reveal itself.
That movie, Nobody. I watched it the day after you guys did.
Oh yeah.
That movie. I mean, I seen the trailer, but that movie was completely different than I thought it was going to be.
Right?
It was awesome. So
it was actually way better. So it's weird. Like sometimes you'll watch like a trailer, and then you watch the movie, and it was just like, wow, that was not.
Yeah.
Like the trailer totally misled you, but no, that movie was actually better than what the trailer
it misled
led on.
you in a different way.
Yeah.
It didn't show you all the good shit.
It gave
that
you
bus scene,
small snippets. Yeah,
not
exactly.
even gonna reveal it to you. You got to watch it.
They didn't even like what's crazy is how they played it off in the trailer is not at all how it goes.
Now you thought he was getting fucked up all the time, and he was just some fucking schlep rock dude that had the horse luck. That was not the case.
What also I liked was how like so when I watched it, I thought of like John Wick. John Wick, did not get fucked up often. Like most of the time, he was the one doing that, like the ass beating or whatever. He was messing people up.
Yep, he's fucking up.
Like it was kind of cool seeing. It felt more real to me, because he was getting fucked up.
Yeah,
too.
He'd be like piecing somebody up, and he'd just get fucking bombarded.
He didn't give
a
shit.
Getting fucked up. Yeah,
but it makes you wonder. Like I think he wanted to get messed up.
Yeah, because you could tell like as the movie progressed, he missed that lifestyle, and even like his old fucking dad and shit was like, "Yeah, I'm back in it." He walking around with this shit.
Remember when he said those words?
Say what it is,
yeah, man, fuck. We'll talk about it later because there was a part in there where he said something in
Russian or German. Was it Russian or German?
Russian or German? But I think he said "Great Scott."
Yeah,
like, I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be fucking fun. I had subtitles on, and obviously. So if I have subtitles on, I don't want to read it in German. If I can't understand it in German, I don't want to read it in German.
Fucking English.
It's in fucking English. It says English, and then it subtitles in German. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know what he said.
I think it was an Easter egg.
Probably. Yeah. I'm going to have to Google it. We're going to have to pull that back up and fucking see what he said.
Oh, I know, right?
I want to know, what if he said something really stupid, like dick cheese?
Oh, my.
It just blew him away with a shotgun.
Yeah, he just says that as fucking RZA from fucking Wu-Tang Clan just fucking rolls off.
Dick cheese. Dick cheese. Oh, shit. I got to text my wife and let her know that I was here so she ain't fucking call me in the middle of the podcast again. Whoops. But hey, if it's any consolation, we did have a good time at the East State Penitentiary. Yeah. I feel bad that, she had to pay for it. But
we went to the 9 o'clock one, and
that was the latest one.
Yeah, it was the latest one, and dude, I didn't think we was going to be there as long as we did. We was there until we maxed out, which was an hour. 10:30. Yeah, so we maxed out hour and a half.
What's crazy is we didn't even make it. Like we didn't even do the whole thing. No, it wasn't even the whole thing.
No, we didn't get to do cell block 12 because it was used for storage for COVID, which that was where we were really trying to go. Because it's supposed to be the most haunted, so we'll probably go back and fucking film some shit in there. It's supposed to be real fucking creepy.
The dude said they might open it up for the Halloween tours. They might start pulling shit out.
Yeah, well, he said it's COVID's fucking off. They're gonna start pulling it out, and then the hospital was blocked off just because of the route option.
Yeah, you couldn't make a full circle. You had to double back.
Yeah,
it was. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, I know. It was like, well, some of that shit we had to anyway.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I'm saying. Like we had to double back a couple times.
Yeah, it was kind of funny to me. I don't know if you caught it, but you know how we had to put those old school headphones on with our little like Walkman thing that Steve Buscemi was talking shit to us about. I was watching some of the younger crowd walk around. They had them fuckers on backwards and shit. I was like, really? Did y'all ever wear these or not?
That's because they're using my fucking AirPods.
Yeah,
they fucking put that on, and it reminds me back in the day.
They had like the fucking thing where it's pointed forward instead of backwards. That can't be comfortable.
They didn't have the left right. You just had to look at it and like, okay, this is how it goes. You just kind of knew by looking at it.
Yeah, if you actually ever wore a pair in your life, you knew.
Yeah, I remember my pocket being full because of the fucking CD player. Oh, and like if it starts skipping, you like had to tap it a few times. Or you fucking open it up and close it really hard. You ever move that thing over? There's that little thing that would like move to the laser. Side. Yeah, you ever like? I always felt like if you moved it over, it helped.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't think it did.
It's like blowing in the Super Nintendo cartridge. You're like,
we all became engineers,
and it said on it, "Do not blow in cartridge," but it worked.
We pretty much performed
did.
CPR to get our video games to work.
Oh yeah.
And then when it finally did work, when you heard the noise, the PlayStation noise, dun, dun, you're like, yeah! I hated waiting on that little circle or that little light.
Yeah,
that would
you
do
never
the figure
knew.
8. Yeah.
Never knew.
Never knew.
Back to this prison, though. This motherfucker, we pulled up. It's literally in the middle of Philadelphia, by the way. So we pull up, and we're trying to fucking navigate the narrowest roads in the history of the world. These things are like probably as wide as this coffee table.
Yeah.
Like your car is barely fitting.
Definitely city life.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure.
My God, I couldn't imagine finding parking living there.
No, I could not live there.
There's
The
no
way
way.
those cars were parked like on top of each other like that.
And the houses were like narrow and tall.
No.
And yeah,
your neighbor farts, you know what he ate.
You know exactly. Yeah, that was burrito from the place down the street.
Damn, I kind of want to go get some McDonald's. What's that?
Yeah, we pulled up there. We parked. Fucking Jesus Christ, that guy was like eating our asshole trying to fucking park.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a little irritated, and then we walk up and we see like the rest of it. Take some sweet fucking photos from across the street.
What's crazy is like so the
like
penitentiary. If you guys are watching the YouTube, I'll try to throw up a picture of the penitentiary so you can actually like see the outside of it.
The one we took, yeah.
But it looks big. It does, but like it's actually much bigger.
It is, yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well, not to me.
Hey, you want 12 inches of dick? I can fuck you 4 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I saw that video the other day. Dude, I didn't get it at first. I was like, I don't understand. Oh, man. Brain cells catching up over here.
I didn't realize it was as old as it was. Like, I knew it was old, but I didn't know, like, early 1800s.
The warning we got at the beginning. Did that freak you out a little bit?
I
got a little freaked out. I was trying not to touch the walls.
I know. I was like...
He's like, don't touch the walls. Don't lean on them because you might get something you don't want. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, and your wife was like, hey, if you get any fucking negative spirits, just leave them
at Paul's
house.
Yeah, leave them over here.
I was like, damn, thanks.
We're out here having an orgy with Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Spirit of Clark Kent.
I text you at like 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm getting raped by a ghost. Oh, God damn. I wake up and my fucking knees just... pigeonholed up and shit. I'm like, I need SOS.
What kind
of... cut you a little off guard.
What kind of story would that be? I see you the next day. You're just like, hey, what's up, man? Like, dude, you're not going to fucking believe what happened to me last night.
You thought Doc Longfinger was bad until you get the spirit of fucking Al Capone in you. Did you know he died of syphilis, by the way?
Al Capone did?
Yeah, he died.
No, I didn't know that.
Died from
syphilis. What's crazy? Like,
I
think
today at the barbershop.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I guess he's kind of a big thing around here.
He's a big thing, and then he died by syphilis.
That's crazy.
That's a terrible way to go. It was his lifestyle, and you die from the dick itch.
That makes me think about people who are like allergic to bees. Like, can you imagine being like 6 feet, 300 pounds, fucking built like a motherfucker? You get stung by a little bumblebee and you die.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
How shitty would that be?
Especially if you lived through a lot of shit and then you just...
That'd be fucking horrible.
You swell up like a fucking pumpkin.
Fucking horrible.
Nothing you could do. Not back then. Now, I mean, you're good, but...
I actually don't know very much about Al Capone. I mean, I know he was a gangster. I know he was alive during like the Prohibition days.
Yeah, I know some of the shit, but I know he was in Alcatraz. I know he was in jail down there, prison over there.
He had it made.
This motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude! I wish I would have got a picture of his cell.
We got to his cell at the fucking end, and because we were bitching the whole way back, we're like, "Damn it, man! I want to see his cell." And then we were walking like right near the entrance, and there's like, "Oh, after you see all this, you can go in here and see Al Capone's cell."
I had no idea we passed it at the beginning. It was at the beginning. We went right by it.
Yeah, right by it, the hallway, and then that's
where all the good shit was.
Yeah, we went down there, and this dude was living lavish because the rest of this fucking place was rough.
Dude, he had like furniture. He had
his fucking CD.
I'm pretty sure there was a fruit bowl in there.
He had everything.
Like, what the hell?
He had a carpet in there.
Pays to be bad, I guess. God damn.
He was paying people off, and then we learned that most of his bodyguards were like fucking Italian or some shit, but they changed their name to Irish so they can like fucking bribe the Irish police and everyone else over in Chicago and shit.
That's crazy.
So I did not know that. Learned that.
That fucking dude who was working the front, dude, he knew a lot about Al Capone. Like,
Yeah,
damn, dude, you need to chill.
Hey man, you can get a fucking life.
Yeah.
Nah, not really, because then he's feeding us information.
But like, still, like, it was kind of cool, like, learning more about like back in the day. Like how shitty it was. Like their cells were not very big.
Especially the OG ones. They so when you came in there, they put you in a fucking hood and basically just transported you to your cell. When you're in your cell, they remove the hood, shut the door. You can't see anybody else. They can see you because they had a mirror system set up, but you couldn't see nobody else. Anytime you went anywhere else, they put you in a fucking hood. So you didn't know who was in there with you back in the day.
That's
and
terrible.
Like in the early 1800s, yeah. You didn't know who the fuck was with you. You got transported everywhere with a fucking hood, all that shit. And then as we moved along, they kind of added some extensions. They weren't any fucking better.
If it couldn't get any worse, you had to shit in a hole.
Shit in a hole.
No plumbing.
No
I mean,
no
water.
No.
They didn't have any water.
No.
That's terrible.
They had like some photos of just a fucking bucket of water. You just... Can
you imagine like being stuck in there for more than like a year?
Oh, dude, no, because they had
Holy
that wall, and it was people from the 1900s. Like, what was it like? Some people were like from the 1930s and served all the way to the 1950s and shit. Like a fuck ton of people. Plus, they had like the crazy ass death row side too. And there's some people that did a lot of fucking time there.
I know.
I just couldn't imagine.
The doors. What's crazy is the doors aren't like the normal size cell door. It's like a little square that would open up.
Obviously, we make jokes about how small I am, and I was ducking to get in these motherfuckers. So
that's crazy.
They were small.
And some of those fucking cells still had shit inside. Dude, I didn't want to go in there.
Yeah,
remember that room we went into? It had music playing. It was like pitch black.
Yeah.
It was scary as fuck.
Yeah, that was fucking creepy.
I was terrified.
The one we thought was like, we didn't want to step on the floor because it was like,
because it looked like a drop off.
Yeah, and it was a fucking mirror system.
That's
and
twisted.
We were just like, I was like, fuck it, I'll take the plunge. And I stepped and I was like, oh, it's hard. Oh, it's hard. We're good.
Yeah, it looked like a big ass fucking drop off.
Yeah.
It had me confused for a long time.
Yeah. And they had like a lot of cells that were decorated with like art shit, like people did. It's some weird shit.
I thought that was stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was stupid.
That one with the murder victims was fucking creepy.
That was
some dude
weird.
Drew all these people that got killed from people that served time there and then hung them up in this double cell thing.
They're hung up by what's it called, chicken wire or whatever. Like you can barely see what it's hanging by. Like it looks like it's just floating there.
That was creepy. And then the fucking taxidermy room with like the
with
the chupacabra and shit.
The chupacabra,
the squirrel.
The bat and the bugs and all that.
Yeah,
that was a fucking weird.
Creepy.
That was a weird room too, dude. The things that these people were getting put away for was stupid too.
Yeah, a lot of it was stupid. And then
thank God we progressed.
Oh my God, dude, the torture they were talking about was like some of them they would. I was reading one thing, and sometimes they would douse you in water and like plant you against the wall outside in the winter until you froze through the fucking wall. And then there was like shit where they'd hang you upside down, and just dip you over and over until you like got the point. All kinds of shit like that.
What?
Yeah, did you miss that one?
No, I didn't see that. That sounds horrible. Like life couldn't get any worse.
Yeah.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
It was super fucked up. I was like,
dude,
shit.
No offense, but people complaining in jail now, dude, shut the fuck up.
Compared to that,
shut the fuck up.
That was bad.
These dudes are in here freaking. If it couldn't get any worse, man, did you see that board that said you weren't allowed to fucking jerk off? Like, weren't allowed to masterbate.
Oh yeah,
couldn't masturbate.
Yeah, that was so depressing. After we seen our boy Pep was doing time, the dog.
Yeah,
the dog got caught killing the governor's cat. He got a life sentence. Turned out to be fake though, but it was funny.
Still,
he had a little mug shot with him with his inmate number. He did time there with Capone.
They got you because you got the first recording that's just like, oh yeah, he went to jail for killing a cat, and you're like, dude, that's how fucking dumb were we?
1920s, yeah.
Yeah, and then you got the second one after further research. It was a publicity stunt.
No
like,
shit,
you fucking assholes.
Yeah, and then after that we go around. And before we get to that part, did you realize how fucking ugly women and men were back then? Not just the women, but the men. Dude. I mean, obviously they're inmates, You figure some of them would be some kind of attractive.
I know there's nothing special about me, but goddamn.
Damn, dude, they was like little gremlin ladies in there. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
we
The
were
procreation.
Like, yeah,
I mean,
we looked at each other
kudos.
and we're like, how did we get some of these, genetics we got these days? Because these people are fucking pitiful looking.
Yeah.
And that's like a universal thing when you see photos back then. I mean, camera quality obviously wasn't the best, but these people weren't the best looking either.
If you live in PA and you think you're ugly, just go to the East State Penitentiary and look at some of these motherfuckers.
You'll realize you're like a 10 on Tinder.
You'll feel so much better.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Like way better.
They were bad.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah. So we made that comment, and then we were walking through, and you brought it up. You were like, "Dude, did you know beating your meat and masturbating was called, what was it, self-harm? It was self-abuse, self-mutilation and shit."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "No, okay, yeah, you're fucking with me." We go over, we're reading this thing.
It actually says like you could not beat your meat.
Not beat your meat.
Yeah,
you
like
get an extended jail sentence.
Yeah, they would extend your fucking jail sentence.
Dude, I would be serving life. I'd go in there for a 6-month term, and then
I'd be in so much trouble.
The warden would be coming up beating on you.
Like, Nick, you beating your meat? No, sir. No, sir.
Don't you mind yourself none, sir. That there's just a tick in my hand. Yeah, no.
It's nothing. That's not. I had an itch.
Not to mention, well, orals, you couldn't get a blowy.
Oh, yeah. Oral was illegal.
Anal, obviously homosexuality.
Mm-hmm.
You imagine if it was like South Park and you're a closet gay dude and you're trying to beat some cheeks and there's just some dude undercover at the bar like, come over here in the alley, and you're just you got a back bent over and you're just over there just giving him the business, and he just looks back, he's like, see, gotcha bitch.
Oh my god,
undercover sting, put him up, and dude, I'd just go deeper.
That's a fight you don't want to have with your significant other.
You can't arrest me if you can't get me out of here.
It's like, you better mind your tone, or I'm gonna go tell the police you put it in my ass.
Man,
you'd be in jail.
Oh god,
can you imagine that? Like the things that you got to worry about going to jail today versus back then.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, well, Alabama, I'm pretty sure getting a blowy is still technically illegal. But who the fuck's peeking through your windows like, oh,
what's he doing?
Nick in there getting a Hummer? No.
But like, why?
No, that's just a finger.
There's a lot of things that are illegal though that like.
They're still on the books.
Enforced.
Yeah, they're still on the books, but they're not. Yeah, they're not enforced.
No,
doesn't make it right, but it's still like, even 2021, it surprises the fuck out of you because you're like.
So here's something. It might just be the time that we live in. I honestly don't know. But remember when we got to that like court area, and we went into that room, and it showed like this is how many people versus how many like Americans were incarcerated.
That was
versus how many people are incarcerated now.
Room. Yeah.
So, like, it makes me wonder, it's just like, if you could go to jail for oral sex and sodomy, wouldn't that number be a little bigger where people just not as progressive as people are? Like, everyone's
you would fucking think
eating ass now, but I mean, still.
Dude, I was coming home from work and I seen this dude with the truck bumper sticker. I was on the way to go get my haircut, and on the bottom left corner, it had a fake taxi sticker. And then on the top left of his truck window, it said, "Drive fast, eat ass." The way this thing,
new motto, "Drive fast, eat ass."
Yeah, brother. So the way this fucking chart was set up, it was a whole wall like this, and then it would say like, "We'll use this as a representation." So it was like the 1970s, I think it was what they used as a target. So it was like this to this was violent crimes, and then the rest of Prince Puggles was like non-violent crimes.
Yeah.
And then it still had, and then below it had a chart
for like today's
date, and it went from the same, literally identical for violent crimes, but it went to the king of shit of non-violent crimes with people incarcerated.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, it was exacerbatingly long.
But the thing is, like,
so like, holy fuck.
A normal person's going to look at that and be like, oh my God, we're so bad today.
No. People just go to fucking jail for dumb shit.
Not just that, but like the world population wasn't as big,
it's not as big
as it is now. Like when you take how many people there are in the world now versus then.
Yeah, I mean
the number is pretty equal.
I think the worst part was you go to the next room, and you had like never been to jail, or not been to jail. It was like never been caught for a crime, been caught for a crime.
Oh, the wall with the
committed
a crime
and maybe not been caught. But there was some confessions. There was the fucked up one was there was a teacher And one of her students, I think it was one of its students, because I don't remember what gender this person was because it was anonymous.
Yeah.
And one of its students had passed away, and they raised money for a memorial for it. And
I remember.
they took $500 out of this for their own whatever.
That's fucking crazy.
There were several of them like that. One, they had a friend in Virginia that was on death row, and they mailed them a Bible that was labeled from the church, and then the spine, it had marijuana like hidden in it. All kinds of fucked up shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not writing anything. I've never done anything that bad, but I'm not writing
we were
anything.
joking about writing something super messed
up.
up.
Oh, yeah. We're going to write something super fucked up and be like, the broken script.
That would be fucked up, though.
Nah, yeah, I'm not going to fucking lie for clout.
Next thing you know, open the door! Like, fuck. I'll be throwing you out the window. Yeah, I'll be following you with.
We fucking
get that fire escape.
You show up, they're beating. I just kick the fucking screen out and I throw a fucking emergency light. It's like, I've been waiting on this day.
You're like one of those little army dudes with the chutes already tied to it. You freaking.
I'll look back at you. Hop in my car, speed off.
But yeah, dude, that
shit was fucked, dude. Like some of the shit, I don't even remember some of it. I just remember reading some of it. I was like, dude, you motherfuckers are... Why would... Dude, I hope you're lying, but like, god damn, man.
Yeah, no, it's... And plus, dude, can you imagine, like the hospital? Like, back in the day? Like, during that time?
Yeah, because they
had getting surgery.
They were showing photos of people getting surgery. And
they do. They take a big-ass boot, and they're like, okay, we're going to go ahead and remove your leg. Let's go ahead and hit him with the anesthetic, and some dude whips out a hammer. He's out.
That's what I imagine.
Like
after they unfreeze you from the wall from torture, and they're like, "Sorry, Roscoe, that leg's got to go."
Yeah.
And then this guy comes out with these fucking big ass magnifying
glasses.
They
hit you with the chloroform,
so you can get the precision to saw off your leg as you're fucking doped up on opium.
What's this smell like?
Just imagine, like on Ace Ventura when the guy was running, they're like walking.
He jumps on his back.
You're walking through the baseball field that they had there, and then he just...
Dude, I couldn't imagine.
That was the last time we seen him pitch on the mound, boys.
Couldn't imagine, dude. Golly. Fuck.
There was a lot to see there. There was a lot. It was... Yeah.
It's unfortunate we didn't get all the way through, but it is what it is.
We've seen a whole lot of it. I didn't... Dude, by the time I got home, I was exhausted because I was like... I didn't realize how... We worked... And then we did that. I didn't realize how much.
Like 3 miles, 3 or 4 miles.
We walked an hour and a half straight, basically,
Yeah.
because we didn't really stop a whole lot. We was walking constantly, even when we was reading the shit and listening to old Steve tell us the stories.
Yeah,
which was cool.
I thought that was cool.
It was cool as fuck.
Yeah, they had like little numbers like around the penitentiary, and you basically hit in the number and hit play, and they just tell you about it.
Yep. The Hermitage one I went to in Nashville did the same thing. Andrew Jackson's old house, his plantation. It was like a phone, like a little bit bigger than this, like an old school one. Mm-hmm. And you'd punch in the numbers and it'd play audio.
That's kind of cool.
Through the speaker.
So there's a museum back in Springfield. You probably know about the Abraham Lincoln Museum. Mm-hmm. They have the little. You don't walk around with a thing. It's they got little buttons.
Oh, you push the button
and you push the button and it talks to you. Or they have little statues that move all fucking weird. Kind of creeps you out a bit.
And the animatronics and shit.
Yeah,
dude,
have Abraham Lincoln fucking. Doing that little Chuck E. Cheese thing.
How creepy is that fucking thing?
Like, what the fuck? It's weird as hell.
And you got a cracked out rat in front of you.
Yeah, he's just like...
You want to eat some cheaty pizza here?
Yeah, no. That place was definitely creepy. I'm glad we went at night.
Yeah.
What's crazy is it was hot. Actually like... It was really cold. It was really cool.
It was hot outside, cold in there.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me. Yeah. I was actually cold. Like I wasn't expecting it to be like that.
We wore shorts and a t-shirt, and I was like, this is obviously the proper attire. Nope, not in that building.
No,
at least not then. And then it was crazy because they turned the baseball field into a beer garden.
That caught me by surprise too.
Caught me off guard. So. And as soon as you come around, you could just see the skyline of some of the buildings that fill downtown Philadelphia, like right across their way from you.
Yeah, they no shit had like lawn chairs.
Yeah, they had.
You go buy a
fucking lawn
beer,
chair,
sit down in the middle
play
of this museum.
cornhole.
Yeah.
Play cornhole with the
Like,
ghost.
what the fuck? You're like, you just get done reading how people were going to jail for getting their dick sucked. And
you're in there.
Hey, come sit down and have a beer.
Yeah, we got this Capone shit on tap. We got some other motherfucker that dude that escaped and never was caught. And
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that guy's name was, but he was a hero to some
be fair,
people.
I can't imagine it was that hard to read.
Oh, no, dude.
Those walls were tall, but
I mean,
I'm sure you could
they had
figure out
that
a
rock
way.
climber fucker going around experimenting, so
Yeah.
give someone enough time. Even Andy Dufresne got out of Shawshank.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he buried his way out.
If Prison Break can do it, they could do it.
Yeah. They had several escapes, but he was one of the few that never got caught, so he ain't alive this day, so you ain't got to be scared. But they just closed that place in the 1970s, so
That wasn't very long ago.
they had motherfuckers that were still alive telling, like, yeah, when I was there. I'm like,
Can
shit.
you imagine?
No. They had kids going there and shit, man. There was a dude in there that was 13.
That's another thing, that kids and adults were put in the same fucking jail.
Yeah. They had photos of that shit. That was fucked up.
Can you imagine being just like a young kid in that cell, just by yourself?
Oh, those cells? I didn't want to do it as an adult. I couldn't imagine being a developing
I think I
teenager.
would come out massive. I'd come out just big as fuck.
You'd do a lot of push-ups because you wouldn't have anything else to do.
No, that's another thing that I was wondering. Like, I know they have books, but like, what else are you doing? Like, you're
Listening to somebody crone on a record player if you're lucky.
Yeah, I guess.
They had that fucking broadcast shit going on.
Yeah. It looked like they had some parties, too.
Yeah, they did.
That's another weird
The
thing.
Christmas parties on that one fucking wing.
It's weird how they try to make it seem like a fun time to go there.
Dude, yeah. And then I came back and I was looking at fucking videos on like Discovery Channel and History that was on fucking YouTube, and they're like, this place is fucking terrible. One of the worst prisons in American history. And they got it all like, we're fucking having the time of our life. No, you ain't.
Yeah.
No, you ain't.
Quit fucking lying.
Fucking lie to me.
You don't know what's going on.
You got Pep in here doing time for killing some puss.
Man.
And that turned out to be fucking fake.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, those times are bad, but I mean,
A little better time. We had a little better time than fucking some of these airline stewardess are, though.
yeah.
That shit. But it kind of I wish we could have got the story of your dad flying in when he was telling us that whole debacle.
Oh, when his flight got held. Yeah, there was I wonder if that's where that article came from.
I don't know,
but he was on Spirit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then the timing was like kind of.
I know. It was like, oh shit, that's why he was delayed.
It's Southwest.
Yeah.
But some poor bitch got her teeth knocked out or something.
Yeah,
she got lost 2 teeth. Some dude, I assume it's a dude, like fucking Billy clubbed her ass on.
I can't imagine.
I don't know what the fuck
like,
it was over.
Okay. So that's the thing. Like, you buy your plane ticket, you check in your luggage.
Expensive enough.
You sit in the seat.
You know where you're sitting.
Yeah,
it's assigned to you.
Like,
for the most part,
it didn't. So the story didn't really expand on what exactly like caused the fight.
No, but I think it was more like this is a clickbait kind of title in a way, so you can come in there and read the rest of the statistics, because it was like from like April 1st to like middle of May, there was like 477 assault incidents
on Southwest, just Southwest alone,
and over the course of a year, it was like 2,000 assaults.
I don't even understand that. The fact that it was on a stewardess,
or some kind of conflict where
it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder, like what did the stewardess? What could a stewardess possibly do to make you punch her in the fucking face? I don't know. I don't like the way she's holding that belt.
She didn't have fucking peanuts.
I don't like the way she's fucking looking at me.
Or like
she told me to buckle my seatbelt.
She told me to buckle my seatbelt and put on my mask.
Fucking bitch.
Fucking ain't doing it.
Oh yeah, it's probably mask related. You need to put on your mask. I'm vaccinated. Yeah, but put on your fucking mask.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. We know somebody that vaccinated still got the Rona, so not
yeah,
100%.
It's not
until they tell us. Well, fucking New Jersey come this weekend. Mask off, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck
I kind of figured. I mean, the CDC kind of already was like, hey, guess what?
Yeah,
this isn't as effective as we thought it was.
Like a month from now, I think Pennsylvania will be completely cleared up, too. I don't know how that's going to work for fucking airlines, though.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think this whole coronavirus thing made people dumber.
It definitely made people lose what little common sense they had. That's for sure. Between social media, people just getting fucking bent out of shape for the dumbest shit, you know, like Dude, I mean, I don't like wearing a mask my damn self, but I fucking, it's like a wallet now. I just wear it everywhere.
Just wear it.
I don't, you know.
Like, okay, so like it couldn't get any worse, dude. I read an article that, okay, first off, I'm going to tell you what happened. Then I'm going to tell you what the response was, if I'm remembering this article correctly. So there was this lady who's trying to get a picture of a grizzly bear. The grizzly bear.
Jesus Christ.
So there was a couple of them, and then there was one with a couple cubs next to her. Now, this park has a rule that says don't go within 100 yards, 100 yards of a bear.
Especially
now, I'm going to tell you right now, there is a reason why they tell you not to do that.
Especially a grizzly bear with cubs.
So common sense, this thing is huge, fast as fuck, and could tear me to shreds.
Highly aggressive.
Probably, yeah, especially with cubs.
A mama
bear? Mama bear.
Good
This
luck.
bitch gets up in this bear's grill like 30 yards to get a picture. And to top it all off, this bitch is huge. Huge. Like, she ain't outrunning this bear.
No, I don't think people realize how fucking fast bears are.
Bears are fast as... Oh, dude, they're quick. They're quick.
They're huge, and they can climb trees.
Yeah. They're
not
like,
Yogi.
They're not bears. They ain't no Coca-Cola bear.
No.
Like, this thing's about to...
Especially brown bears and shit, dude. They're fucking... They'll tear your ass up. Black bears are kind of like one of the few bears that they'll charge you a little bit, but they really aren't that aggressive. Because I only know that because I just read an article like an hour ago about it.
Yeah, so the bear fake charged. Basically did a huff.
Bitch, get the fuck away.
Ran towards her and then kind of faked her out to kind of freak her out. You just see her just moving slow as hell.
Dude, you think she fucking was sweating bacon grease?
Oh my god, dude. She
probably
100%.
Shit her Starbucks all over herself.
So the article goes on to say that she wants to sue the park.
So she wants to sue the park
for the danger. Because her life was put in danger.
But
you put your own life in danger.
Oh shit, it's gonna fucking kill me.
Are you saying the bears are dangerous?
If it's the park I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure you can get a fucking fine for getting within 100 yards of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And
you can't disturb them.
Wolves, bears of any sort, any kind of fucking animal. You can't, especially fucking mountain lions and shit. Yeah, like if you get within 100 yards.
Even if that was the case, why?
What did you expect?
What do you like? What? Let's say you get the picture. Let's say you get the picture that close to that freaking bear. Then what? You just risk your life to show people it's a bear. Did you see that? It's pretty cool, ain't it?
Did you see the bear?
I almost died for this picture.
Took this leg right here.
But the audacity to be like, oh, I'm going to sue the park. Like, no. What you need to do is you need to sue McDonald's because they fucked you up.
Yeah. Dude,
no, don't disturb fucking wildlife.
So fucking the black bear place article I seen was through Meat Eaters, and which they have like a really cool show and shit. But then they have like a podcast, and I've only listened to like one or two, and one of them I listened to was a story about this guy, him and his son, and like a guide, I think it was in Alaska. They went to go hunt Kodiak bears, which are like bigger than grizzly bears. They're like probably the biggest North American bear. They're huge, monstrous. So they went to go hunt them, and this motherfucker just like as big as they are, it snuck up on them a little bit faster than they could, and they like put some shots into it or tried to. There's like the dad, he was quite a bit older, probably in his 60s. And the bear just was fucking him up.
Wow.
And his son like fucking finally was able to kill it. And by the time they dropped that bear and the bear was off of him, his whole face was ripped off, and like
Holy
his jaw
shit.
was like almost pretty much gone. And then so he didn't have any skin basically left on his face. Then they were like a 2-hour like snowmobile ride or 4-wheeler ride. I think it was a snowmobile type ride. Anyway, it's 2 hours whichever way away from the hunting resort. And then not to mention they had to have a plane or helicopter come in to meet them to get him out of there. So this poor bastard had to take some kind of an all-terrain vehicle back with the wind hitting his face, nothing to protect his face, bleeding all the way back, helicopter to a hospital, and then have emergency reconstructive surgery and shit. He ended up living and kind of he looks pretty much whoever fucking chopped his face back together did a really good job, because like, I mean, you could tell he got fucked up, but you see the before and you see the after, and you're just like, holy shit. Like,
No shit.
He looks pretty normal now, but like before, I was like, dude, that guy's dead. There's no way.
Moral of the story: don't fuck
Don't
with
fuck
bears.
with bears.
Like,
Dude, like even like fucking any kind of cat. These motherfuckers grab shit and drag it into a tree.
yeah.
Let alone a bear. What do you think it's gonna do to you? It's the same people that go to the safari things and try to fuck with the lions and tigers and shit.
That's so dumb.
Dude, I ain't even opening my window.
I
And
don't
I'm
get
locking
it.
them because them bitches open them.
Yeah.
I've seen videos.
Dude,
They'll
animals,
eat your
some
ass.
animals they're smart, man. They're smart as shit.
Yeah,
you
dude,
never know.
You think they're stupid, but like I seen a video yesterday of a magpie, which is some kind of bird, and there's a bottle of water, and it couldn't get to the water because the level wasn't high enough, and his mouth couldn't get through the nozzle. So it took a stick and dropped sticks in there until the water level rose, so it could drink it. And then it got littler, dropped some more shit in there. And then drank some
my
more.
God.
Yeah, a little smarter than you think they are.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. Yeah, you
Especially bears, dude. They get in trash cans and shit.
Bears are actually a lot, like, they're smart. Like,
Yeah.
they're smart.
Well, I mean, there's some places where they're kind of not really domesticated, but they're a little more friendly, and then they do tricks and shit for you to get some fucking food.
Yeah, they're not super, up in Wisconsin, the black bears, like, they're around,
they're
but
the least
they won't-
aggressive.
They
Yeah.
won't fuck with you.
Nah.
I mean, obviously, if you
cowards.
run up on a bear,
Especially a mama bear, you're fucked.
you run up on a bear. I mean, just don't.
Or
run
it's just spook a bear.
up. I can't believe I have to say this. Don't run up on bears.
Don't run up on bears.
Don't run up on bears,
Oh, man.
especially Bear Grylls. He'll fuck you up.
Yeah. He'll pee on you and drink it.
Yeah. He'll sit there and fuck you up while drinking his own pee.
Oh, watch this, mate.
You see this catheter?
I learned this in the Special Royal Army right here. Just
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
hit you in the neck with some shit. I don't know why I thought I heard that do something.
My phone was like nonstop buzzing off. There was another article that I read, but I can't remember what it was. It was about I do. It was a 60-year-old man got a...
Yeah, 69-year-old man got lost in the fucking
69.
woods for 17 days.
17 fucking days. 69.
Yeah,
First off,
in Oregon. Was it Eastern Oregon?
How?
I don't remember. Oregon's pretty dense either way.
Yeah, but still, how? I'm not even going to try to pronounce the woods or the town they got lost in because Oregon's one of those states that has some weird fucking
They
names.
got Scrabble names is what I call them. They just took some things
They just threw a bunch of like vowels into a word,
So
and then gave it a
it
beginning.
didn't really detail like how he got lost from what I was reading.
Fishing. So
I knew he was
on a
fishing.
fishing trip, or no, he went camping and he wanted to fish this spot. Right, he knew there was like a lake or something nearby.
Oh,
and,
yes, it's about Twin Lakes up there.
Yeah,
or something.
he walked to it and to go fishing, and he got lost. He couldn't find his way back. I don't know how. It doesn't make sense to me.
I figured that, especially at that age, I mean, you're old as fuck, and you should be experienced enough. I'm not sure it's not his first fucking time, but wouldn't you buy some kind of GPS tracking system that's not just a cell phone?
I had this conversation with someone at work.
You know what I mean?
Like, if you're
They
going
have
to be in the
devices
middle
like
of fucking
this.
nowhere,
You can ping,
satellite phone.
you save where you parked, and then
Yeah, walk.
yeah,
Or a fucking map, or like anything. Honestly, anything. No,
Not this.
lost for 17 days.
Because this here is going to do you no fucking good in that area.
Yeah.
You know you're not getting cell phone reception.
Nope.
And I was reading something like the rescue team eventually had found like a makeshift shelter of his, and the
That
fire
pissed
was
me off.
still kind of lit.
That pissed me off.
So they left him a note,
Yeah.
and they came back the next day, and then obviously he went
It was
there,
gone.
and
He was gone. Everything was gone.
Yeah, he went to another fucking place.
Yeah, like so here's a makeshift shelter. So it was 10 days after that.
Yep.
10 days.
So another week he had
You
to
found a fucking shelter. Who the fuck do you think it? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of people out there living in the middle of fucking nowhere. in
Nah,
Oregon.
we'll leave a note. We'll tell him we'll come back.
Yeah,
visit
we'll leave a
tomorrow.
note.
How
do you think he probably picked up that note and was just like, we'll be back later. Those motherfuckers.
Son of a bitch. Help
God
us.
damn it.
God damn.
God damn it. Or
His wife had a hell of an insurance policy on him.
Yeah.
They're like, just leave his ass.
it's his time. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've moved on. We're good.
Yes.
Yeah, they went to the next. So what they did at the next
Fucking
shelter
shit.
is exactly what they should have done the first time.
Yeah.
So they found the next shelter and they walked around the shelter. They did a perimeter calling out his name.
Oh, yeah, and then he responded,
Hey!
it's me, Pete.
Over here!
Pete, over here.
Hey!
He's over there taking a shit in the creek.
He's over there fucking beating the hell out of a lady trying to take pictures of grizzlies.
He stumbled upon her.
This bitch over here trying to start a fight with some grizzly bears. You dumb bitch.
You know, like the Cat in the Hat photo. He's like,
He's getting ready to fuck him up. He hears his name. Oh, that's me.
And he's like,
yeah, but 69, what if he was deaf?
It's a collapsible fucking bat. Cranks up his fucking hearing aids. Because like,
it's
fuck, I'm 31. I can't fucking hear. I mean,
it's
my
impressive.
job hasn't helped me, but yeah, he
17 days, dude, I would have been dead. I would have died.
Yeah, Well, I don't know how hot it is there, but I'm still not fucking enjoyable.
At least he was smart enough to like make a shelter, and
he knew what the fuck he was doing, other than like getting maybe get some GPS action going on.
Dumbass shouldn't even got lost, but I mean, we're kind of beyond that point where like if you get lost in some woods in the U.S., you're doing something wrong.
There's ways around.
You shouldn't be wherever you are. You shouldn't be.
Yeah, like
come prepared.
Don't get off the beaten path if you're not,
Yeah, if you're not experienced,
self-sufficient.
Brings us back to Bear Grylls.
Even if you're not. I like Survivor Man a little more, but
do you?
Yeah,
he actually Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls went and slept in a fucking hotel at night. Survivor Man did his shit by himself.
Yeah, but Bear Grylls,
he had a cool accent.
His parachute didn't open twice, and he hit the ground, and he's still doing TV. So that's pretty impressive. Me and my wife actually watched a show last night with him. It's on Disney Plus. He brings celebrities out with him.
The last one I watched it was like Will Ferrell.
He was the last one I watched was Dave Bautista.
Oh shit, that big bastard,
dude! It was so funny because like Bear Grylls is trying to pick up this log, right, to like get down this hill, and he's just like, "Hey, come and help me." And Bautista's just like, he's not like he's athletic, but he's not a woodsy person. He's not an outdoor person. He's just like, okay, and he walks over and he like picks up this fucking log, just grabs it and picks it up, and Bear's just like, huh. Well, that's impressive. Like, he just picked it up like it was nothing.
Yeah, Drax is just out here fucking patrolling the wilderness nowadays.
He's just like, we're Star-Lord when you need him.
Star-Lord, help me! Oh, that's fucking crazy.
46 minutes.
Well, I got a bitch one last time, though.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think this is a pretty good episode, so, I mean, I'm not trying to have it go fucking an hour and 30 minutes again.
Oh, my God, dude, I remember we were sitting there.
We kept looking like, damn, this dude's still talking.
Damn, Hatfield.
Get it, boy. Get it.
Yeah, we're just sitting there.
That hasn't hit me. I know, we're sitting there. Good thing we didn't have video, because I was sitting there trying to stay away.
I know, we kind of looked at each other like, but then we looked back and I was like, this is good shit, right?
Yeah.
But
he shed some light on some wisdom.
I was going to your house the other day to fucking grill out and shit, and I was over here at this fucking intersection. And it was a red light, and I'm trying to turn right, and it was clear. So I'm like, "Woo!" I obviously got the right of way. Dude in the fucking shitty truck in front of me turns left on a red light, almost clipped me. Yep, see that a lot around here. These motherfuckers are impatient in New Jersey. I'm gonna film it next time. And this was
I can't fucking stand this, dude.
And it was right after a Google Maps car had went by.
Really?
So he might have been caught on there.
I hope he did.
I was just sitting there.
Now everyone knows you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Luckily, I was paying attention and I seen because I was looking over here. I was like, all right. And then he just started hauling ass. And then as he's going, I'm getting ready to take that first left. And as I'm getting ready to turn left, I just see him just like trying to like speed race through town. And he's like got on this person's ass and was trying to like go around them on their right, where people park on the road over there.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to go around them on their right. And then obviously there's a car, and he's like, oh, let me get over here. And then he couldn't get over it. I was like, dude, that guy's going to fucking kill someone.
It seems like everyone in this fucking state is in a hurry.
They're impatient. In a hurry and impatient, or they are in no fucking condition to go anywhere. Because they're like, oh, I'll do 10 miles under the fucking speed limit.
Yeah. They ignore all traffic signals. They have no idea what any of it
everything. Means. It's fucking ridiculous.
I almost got clipped. So we have roundabouts on base, right?
Yep.
So I
don't know how to navigate those.
I was on a roundabout. Like I just got on base and I was on a roundabout and I seen this car. So in a roundabout, I'm about to educate some people. Some of our listeners, listen.
You yield to your left.
Yield.
To your left.
Yield. What is a yield sign? Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It is not a green light.
It is not a green light.
It is not a sign that says go.
Nope.
Fucking go. No.
Pull up, you
it's
stop.
a precautionary stop.
You stop, you look to your left, no one's there, go.
Precautionary stop. It's not a full stop, but it's also not a full go. It's like, the precaution.
Yeah.
Exceed with precaution.
If you got a good line of sight and you see no one's coming, you just keep on going.
Yeah, but if you see someone, a
You
yield is
better
not
stop.
a go. Yes, stop. Here's me.
Oh,
okay,
dude, it's
going
a
around the
debacle.
roundabout. Here's him. I had a veer. I laid on my. Dude, I chased him down, and then he was leaving base, so I didn't want to leave base again. But I was ready to chase him down and beat his ass.
Oh my god.
I've never I don't see red often, but I saw red.
Yeah,
I was ready to choke him.
He's probably in the army.
I want to kill him.
They don't know any better.
Probably.
They don't know any better.
Oh, dude. Fucking
Dude.
pissed me off. I was so mad. I was angry.
Did you see that TikTok of the
cards?
army? Yeah,
he just
like,
left the front one.
We're not the dumbest branch. Yes, you are.
Hey, he kept dropping the back ones.
I got some friends that are in the army or were, but they're still fucking.
I think it's
stupid.
funny. So
they get out and they're suddenly way more smarter.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm
sure
from
that was terrible English. I did not set myself up for success, but you got the memo.
Yeah, it's funny. I came from a command that was half Navy and half Marines, and I always thought it was funny how like the new Marines were always like, "Fuck the Navy, y'all are dumb as hell, y'all are stupid." So it's like, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to get on Google and I want you to Google the Marine SEAL. I want you to Google it. The Marine SEAL. Just Google it. And they Google it. I was like, okay, read it out loud. Department of the Navy, Marine Corps. You fucking idiots. Fuck the Navy. It's fucking
funny.
stupid.
That's
It's like,
funny.
dude, we're in your SEAL. Like,
You're
Department of the Navy.
You're in our.
You're the only one who's a part of another branch.
Yeah.
You're holding our pocket.
Yeah, it's like the alligator with the crab on top. You guys are the crab. But when I went to Newburgh up there and I was talking to some of the Marines, as soon as I walked in, they see my uniform. They're like, "Oh my god, you don't know how happy it makes me to see that uniform. I'm so tired of these Air Force guys and these Army guys. Oh man, finally to see a Navy uniform." I'm like, yeah. What's up, dude? Been eating any crowns lately?
I just think it's
fuckers?
so. I don't like. I
like
think it's
talking
funny
shit to
how like other branches shit on the other branches.
Oh, it's
and
so
that's
much fun.
totally fine.
It's so much
healthy
fun.
banter. Like
It
it's
is.
fine because either way, we all sign the same contract.
Yeah, we're all fucking
We're all
retarded.
part of DOD.
We're all
We're all
retarded.
in that 1% of America.
Except Coast Guard,
Yeah, Coast Guard don't count. Yeah, fuck them. A bunch of
Homeland Security. Bitch.
yeah. Go back. Go back to your daycare, you fucking little girls.
I just like talking shit because they don't talk shit to us. It's awesome.
You just gotta like
Fuck Air Force for
Yeah,
having
I've
good
seen-
facilities. You
We
bricks.
have a vent page on Facebook, and dude, you see some of these veterans just getting all butthurt. Like,
Oh,
why are
the-
you talking shit about my branch?
The
Like,
old-
we don't eat brands. It's just like, yo, you need to chill out.
the old dudes and shit that get on there and just try to like relive their glory days after their 3 years of service. It's like, dude, what are you doing? We're
Yeah.
just all talking shit, and you're the only one that didn't get the fucking memo.
I hate hearing. I did my time. It's just like, oh, really? You know what'd you do? I served 4 years and did Air Force, and just like,
You know what page I had to leave? I used to be in the airframes group for the aviation structural mechanic Facebook group. I had to leave that shit. There'd just be old heads, and they're just so fucking toxic. People would be asking for like help for something like, hey, I haven't come across this problem. Where do I find it? Like, oh, look in the book. Back in my day, we had paper books. Dude, no one gives a fuck. You would love it if you could just Alt F4 or Control F4 and look up your shit, and it was that easy instead of having
It's
to
funny.
look through those
It's funny
books.
that they say that. Like back in my day, it's just like, you know what I want you to do, Jerry?
What the hell just happened?
You look like your body rejected the water.
I think it was a ghost. Get out of me, Nick Cage!
You beautiful spirit, you. No, I would be like, Jerry, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and move the fuck out of your house. You're gonna go live in that, in those woods, and you're gonna go shit in a hole because
Yeah.
that's what they did back in the day before you.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like no
You
more
all-
indoor plumbing for
Dude,
you. Do you like indoor plumbing?
love
Okay,
it.
that's called progression.
Yeah, I love it. I love it
You
that the
fucking asshole.
I love it that the guys that are coming in have a much easier time than I
Yeah.
did. Because, dude,
The people
bitched
after us
about
right
it.
now are having an easier time.
Yeah,
they
I
don't
bitch-
have to deal with certain
Dude, I
shit.
bitched about it all the time when I was in that position, and now, like, the way things are now, I'm like, dude, you guys are lucky. Like,
Not just that, but
enjoy
to
it.
me,
It's awesome.
I sit there. I'm like, this is amazing.
It's even better for me. So I'm like,
I would love it. But yeah, when I hear back in my day, I just want to be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Back in my day, we had it hard.
It's
okay.
It's still hard.
It's like, okay, and your point. I mean, back in your day, if we were back in your day and you had to work on the shit that we have to work on, you'd probably have an aneurysm and get put into a mental hospital.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, they didn't have safety precautions. And
Like,
shit
we
back
just have
then.
bigger brains than you. That's why it is the way it is. You fucking that might be oversimplifying, but
no, it's not that. We just a more up and up with technology.
yeah, I fucking hate hearing.
You
it.
see like photos of these motherfuckers back in the day. They'll be on top of a helicopter and shit with like nothing, not even a shirt on.
Yeah,
I could do that. I mean, not that anybody would see that, but at the same time, I could. I had to have a helmet to get up there.
yeah.
Or I'm getting chewed out.
But then again, that was also before they realized that sunburn causes skin cancer.
Mesothelioma.
It's just like, well,
I mean,
back in your day, I don't want to be as
ugly.
ugly as you when I get to your age. So I think I'll stick to what the fuck I'm
You
doing.
see some motherfuckers looking like burnt prunes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking
Even some of these motherfuckers about to
ears the
retire.
size of my hand.
Yeah.
Just freaking.
God damn,
Yeah, dude.
it sucks.
You ever hear like, give me my
Well, like,
precious?
the fucking base that they closed down right down the road. Well, like, what was that? Probably an hour away from here, Willow Grove. Dude, that base was so fucking terrible from like people not using safety standards. Like a lot of people, especially civilians that work there, have gotten cancer and passed away. Just they've closed that base down. So
back in my
you don't want it to be back in your day.
Yeah, I fucking hate hearing that. Where are we at?
Enough.
Yeah, it's time to go ahead and wrap it up. I guess I'll go ahead and
You'll do the outro.
You started us up, so I'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Earn your keep around here.
Actually, before I wrap it up, I want to say thank you to everyone who checked out our YouTube channel. Our views really went through the roof.
Yeah.
It was a nice little surprise, nice little pop.
Yeah.
Had 1,000 on our last video podcast, and we're getting close to 1,000.
The last video one was 1.4.
1.4. Holy shit.
Last I looked at it.
We got more
see.
subscribers.
Yeah, that was lovely.
I appreciate the love. We appreciate everyone.
I think the one with your dad's
following
about
us.
to break 1,000.
That's amazing. We really do appreciate.
Yep, it is. Yeah,
We're close?
No, not the last one that we did. That was a video. The one before that, the comeback, that did 1.4, and then one with your dad's at 963, which is awesome.
That's awesome. So yeah, we appreciate you. Thanks for
awesome.
showing us some support.
Especially
Also,
this early in our little development here.
yeah.
So-
I mean, I know we're only on. This is 8. This is episode 8.
This is 9.
This is 9.
Yep.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, we did
Yeah.
one with my dad.
The one with your
we
dad
did.
was
We had
8,
2
but it didn't-
episodes really quick.
Yeah, that one didn't have the video because it didn't save on Twitch,
Yeah.
but this is 9.
Okay, so
Eighth one recorded at least. Yeah,
episode 9
video recorded.
and we're gonna keep pushing it out.
Yeah, we got some stuff we're gonna do tomorrow, and well, depending on how the weekend goes, we got a couple days off.
Yeah.
So when I get off work tomorrow, we'll probably go to this place called New Hope, which was
It's supposed to have some witch stuff.
yeah, it's supposed to.
and
So
knickknacks.
Salem was obviously the witch trials that everyone knows about, and then the people that wanted to have their own little place, they moved down to Pennsylvania in this place called New Hope. So hence the name. It's supposed to be really cool. So we'll take some photos for you. Just more for me and more for him, but we'll show you guys.
Yeah, it'd definitely be cool. I also want to say that we put our email up onto the Facebook group.
Yeah.
It's thebroken.script@gmail.com.
Yep, it's in our about to as
Yeah.
well. So
send us an email. Ask us some questions. Ask if you want our opinion about something.
I mean, you can just
Send
send
it
a
up.
DM
Actually,
too.
Send a DM, send a message on Instagram. I'm actually going to check the Gmail real quick to see if we got anything. Cause
I keep up pretty regularly with it, but I haven't seen it. I haven't looked at it in a couple days. I just keep seeing sponsorship offers.
Yep, don't have anything yet. But yeah, if you have questions or want our opinion, send us an email.
Maybe
or
my
a message.
dumbass uncle that watches this will have one.
Yeah, let's get it.
He's gonna
dude.
watch
I'm
that.
down.
He's not really dumb, but he is to me. I told his wife she like, I guess the first episode almost made her pee herself. So and obviously he gets better from there. But I told her, I was like, yeah, we found him in a dumpster in Goodwill. We just decided to keep him.
That's funny as
Yeah.
fuck. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate everyone checking us out.
Yep.
And we're the Broken Scripts. I'm Nick. This is
Paul.
Peace out.
Yep. Peace out. That's all we got. Peace.